So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were, but what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesegawase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesegawase and his
Alright, reach the native village and locate the British army. Time to go back onto the ship again, I suppose. Should I adjust the doggy cam? She's kind of shifted over a little bit. I can adjust it a smidge, like that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, as the night goes on, she typically sprawls out more and more, getting more and more relaxed. Gather support. Gather support. Will do. Whoa, let's fall down here. So, do I just need to... Wait, do I need to cross the river with the fast travel thingamabob? I guess so. Oh, and I left my ship over there still. Whoops. So, I was probably intended to take my ship over there, but... Whoops, sorry. But I left my ship over there. Thank goodness there's this cross-river thing. Manuscript sent this chill down your spine because we had to write long manuscripts in your last semester in uni. Yeah, it's a word that strikes fear into your heart, huh? Reach the native village, locate the British... Sorry. Do I know which one is which first? That's a restricted area, so I assume that's the... where we find the armies. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Maybe we go warn them both. I'll go this way first, and then we'll go across the river. Should give you a trigger warning that the manuscript to be mentioned. That whole thing. Now, in the context of this game, the manuscript is this box that, you can electrify, as we did with, good old Ben Jam and Franklin way earlier in this playthrough. And it shows you the globe, and on that globe, it shows you a whole bunch of different points that mark these sites where if you tamper with them, it'll cause earthquakes. That's what the manuscript in this context is. A box that you electrify, and it shows you the place of where you can cause earthquakes if you mess with things, essentially. Help the British. Okay. Well, I guess we, cut this. No. Well. So much blood. I guess we're not cutting that right now. That sounds fine, then. It sounds like a pretty fine situation. Just cause some earthquakes. Oh, dang, I shot the wrong guy. Dang it, I freaking... Wait, I still have another bullet. I thought I shot twice already. Here we go. Get down the French flag. Cut down the French flag. Squeezy! Squeezy! We're both reloading as we run. Okay, stop. Stop! I just need to cut down this flag, and then we're, okay, cut it. Give it a good cut. Cut the rope. Give it a good slice. Yeah, so in the other games on the assassin side, we'd be helping the French. But in this game on the Templar side, we're helping the British. Because we're on the other side in this game. Whoa. Because we've gone rogue. Isn't it crazy? Okay, so now we reach the native village and we help them. So we helped out the British. The British are coming. The British are coming. Can I not use it? Okay, I can use this. I was like, why is it not marked on my thing? I can use this. I can return to my ship that's just like chilling here in the middle of the river. This isn't really a river, but you know what I mean. That's just conveniently parked like right next to this thing anyway. Okay, maybe it was a good thing I didn't explore this before, because now we can properly explore it now. You know? Yeah, the British are coming. The British are coming. We got an anime fragment over there. We made it to our rend. Wow, you decided to dive right there? You were literally typing it what right as I said it there. My goodness, up we go. Give me that anime fragment. Mobile delay. Good old mobile delay, huh? In that case, Carvia, pop quiz to stay as one of the channel mods. What's 5 plus 3? You have 3 seconds. 3, 2. Well, I guess you missed your chance. I guess you're not a mod anymore. See you later, sucker. Get mobile delayed. Or something, I don't know. Up we go. Up, up, and away. Look how nice the sky looks. Like, when we were discussing Pokemon earlier, I feel like there's a lot of people who will play things like Pokemon games and be like, okay, that's the cap 25. That's the cap of what the Switch can do. The Switch is such an underpowered console after all. It can't make nice things. But look at this. It can make nice things. The Switch can absolutely handle nice things. Like, this is such a vast open world that's honestly hella beautiful. Do we have any optional objectives? And it's all running on this handheld, the Switch is the thing. Okay, let's skedaddle around here. We can come back for you. The synchronization point is going to be the more vital thing, so we can get a map and see exactly what we're working with here, I'm thinking. That is my thought process. Well, coughing. Welp. Whee! Hostage has been killed. What do you mean? I'm gonna reload last checkpoint script. I was trying to be like super sneaky there. Rope dart that guy to hide the body and stuff like that. I was gonna be like a hail of stealth and super sneaky.
I can get him from here.
I can get him from here? What are you yelling about? Welp. Did I give you the suds? Yeah, I got the suds now. Now I've got the suds.
What's in the cave?
What's in the cave? Not wearing a mask while watching the stream. I can't believe you're not wearing a mask while watching the stream. I can't believe you, Carvia. Falcon kick! Why do the Falcon kicks on a sleeping target like break the models so much? That dude contorted so much there. Like, we've seen some of those contortions in Black Flag. Typically during, like, glitchy boardings and stuff, but... what the heck? Fine, I'll deal with this first, and then go get the, synchronization point. So the third one is there. And that's the one with the gun. So we'll go ahead and sleep dart you. Is what we do. I can make this run, right? I can just barely make the run. Uh-oh. You can't escape us. Well, the judo that had the gun to these guys is asleep, so that's fine. He's going to America's Got Talent. What for contortions? Falcon kick. Look, it happens every time. The contortionist skills. They really have them. They really have them contortionist skills. Hey, bullets. I can use bullets. It's so wacky. It's like every time. I don't know if that's a Switch version thing or what that is. But every time you Falcon kick a sleeping Dudo, they just contort like crazy. I don't know what's going on. Their spine just like becomes their entire torso for a hot second. And that's it. Alright, let's synchronize over here. Neat, neat. Alright, now we have the map. Are there things that we want around here right now? There's stuff over there. We can go get that, like, after the story mission. That's what we can do, sure. It's a Switch exclusive bug. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised about, like, platform exclusive bugs. You know? The whispers are telling me there's somebody around here that wants to kill me who's hiding. Uh-oh. Wait, can I actually bait you out that way? Look, there's someone over here. You there, stop! Where'd he go? Did he go into the bushes? This person who wants to kill me is like right on top of me according to the map right now. Or according to this. The full circle. They're not in the... Are they underneath? They must be underneath or something, right?
Look out for strays.
Falcon! Punch! Okay. Let's do that. Where is this person who wants to kill me? And the bushes down there, I think. I see... Yeah, right there in the bushes. Okay, I don't need to worry about them right now. So, boop. Falcon. Kick. It contorts them every time. Look at that man's ass. Every time it just contorts them. I won't be able to see you contort if you're in the bushes anyway, so there's no point going for that. Stop. You're rude. You're so rude. Okay, welp. Whispers SMH broken perk. It's like it's the most OP killer tracking perk in the game. Oh, speaking about Dead by Daylight, Carvia, did you hear about what's happening to the Demogorgon? I don't know if you saw, like, in the Dead by Daylight channel in the Discord server, what's happening to Demodoggy when it comes to Dead by Daylight shenanigans. Falcon! Punch! My goodness. Tiba Rose redeeming absolutely nothing. The best point redemption in the whole channel here. Well, should I go around and know what's happening? There's Demogorgons essentially getting removed, or at least you won't be able to buy them anymore. Netflix isn't letting the Dead by Daylight developers renew their licensing rights, probably because Netflix is starting to dabble into like gaming stuff themselves. Netflix, it sounds like, wants to make like their own video games, so maybe they want the Demogorgon for that. So for the first time in Dead by Daylight history, a killer is essentially getting pulled from the cast. If you already own Demogorgon, you can still keep on using him and such, but after like mid-November, the Stranger Things DLC is just straight up not going to be available in DBD anymore. And, like, the Stranger Things map is just going to be, like, gone from the game forever. Basically deleted from the game. Because Netflix isn't allowing them to renew the license. So yeah, isn't that crazy? So, there's no confirmed for sure reason why this is. But it's speculated that it's probably because Netflix wants to make their own games. So, I don't know why they're doing that, because, you need to get it ASAP. They're doing like a limited time. They're doing like a last chance sale. I think it's like 50% off because they're going to stop selling it after mid-November. So I think it's half off, like, until they stop selling it. But then it's just going to be gone. So like anybody who has it can keep using it, but Netflix is being mean essentially.
Venerable one. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. You have the gratitude of my people, Shay Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me?
Now, let me introduce you to a reward for another collectible around the world. Next extra 2 TBD8 to see. That's really what they're doing here. So you can collect keys and it opens that over there to some, like, cool armor, is what she's basically introducing to us here.
Wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave.
There's an armor. Yeah, we could be the hero that gets this armor back here. Whoa. Yeah, that thing over there. So I guess it shows me the pillars around the world. So we've already gotten a couple pillars. So by getting all the pillars around here, there's still several left. We can get that armor over there. Armor and sword. I guess that's why it's called that, huh? So it's like a cool, glowy, ancient armor look. I don't know why we can't just break this down. So yeah, I have 3 of them. 4 more to go. 4 more to go, and then we'll be able to get in there. Don't have any totems now. Go and collect more. Why is collect capitalized? But yeah, so when it comes to Dead by Daylight, when Demogorgon was first added to Dead by Daylight, as with all the licensed killers, I assume the plan was for it to be basically forever, as long as Dead by Daylight is supported. For them to keep on renewing the license and keep on having those killers there. But Netflix was just like, nope, you don't get to renew the license on Demogorgon anymore. We're taking this character back. And it's weird because, like, the killer's technically staying in the game. He just won't be able to, like, buy ever again, essentially. He's just gonna be deleted from the shop. Because I guess Netflix didn't want the free advertising for Stranger Things through Dead by Daylight. or the, like the revenue that they'd make off of the Demogorgon DLC. Like, even if the reason is probably that they want to protect their IP when they go like make their own game, so they're probably making their own Stranger Things game right now is probably what it is. But why wouldn't they want the Demogorgon in Dead by Daylight? Like, that's literally free advertising for them. So it's crazy that like pretty much every licensed killer in that game, the expectation is to be like, okay, yeah, this killer's staying in that game. That's like free advertisement for that IP, while that IP is also making revenue, and it's like an overall win-win for everybody involved. But Netflix was just like, nope, no more Doggy. It's getting out of there. So we're probably never gonna see any more freaking Netflix killers in Dead by Daylight, considering the Dead by Daylight developers probably aren't super impressed with Netflix after this like turnaround, where they're like, you know what, you can use our killer. You know what, we change our minds. You can't use our killer. Give it back. That killer that we like, no, give it back to us. Give it back to us. Sorry, that's a TLC Armour first. You have to open $100 worth of loot boxes. Then you have a chance to get it. Imagine. I haven't played any of like the freaking newer Assassin's Creed games. Like, I played Unity in 2014, and that was the last Assassin's Creed game I beat. And I played about half of 2016 Syndicate, but I never beat it. I haven't played any of the games since then. But, so I don't know anything about, like, the newer games. But from what I've heard, apparently games like Valhalla do have, like, options for microtransactions in them in weird ways. I don't know what ways. I don't think it's loot boxes, but I hear that there are some ways for microtransactions, and it scares me for when we get to that game in this series, what it's gonna be like. But yeah, so Dead by Daylight, the game's been around for like 5 years now, and for the first time in that 5 years of killers essentially getting removed, essentially. And Netflix is at fault, I guess. I don't get it. Like, who made the decision for that kind of thing? Like, it's literally free advertising for Stranger Things, and if Netflix does make like their own games, then that could literally be free advertising for those games. Like, have if there is a Stranger Things game coming out, then have like some cool, unique looks for the Demogorgon in that game, and then add those costumes into Dead by Daylight. And then it's free advertising because people are like, whoa, where'd that costume come from? Oh, it's from the Stranger Things game. Like, that's free advertising. Like, it seems like such a... Like, it seems like such a no-brainer thing to, you know, keep the killer there, but, nope. Nope, getting removed. So, Demogorgon players out there are real sad. Like, at least you get to keep him, I guess, but, like, it's such a messed up situation. Oh, come on. Like, I can't believe that Netflix is literally not allowing them to revoke that licensing. So, mid-November is when the license ends, and it's not getting renewed anymore, is the thing. And when it was first announced on Twitter that the Stranger Things content was effectively getting removed from Dead by Daylight unless you owned it already, a lot of people were like hella mad at that decision, and like mad at the developers of Dead by Daylight, being like, oh my goodness, what a cash grab, like thinking it's like a Mario 3D All-Stars situation where it's a limited time thing to make more money or something like that. Where it's just like, oh my goodness, the developers of Dead by Daylight are like beyond awful and doing these awful decisions where, like, the Dead by Daylight developers have made some awful decisions that I'll criticize them for. That one is not their fault, and they're probably just as flustered about it. Like, I imagine there was probably a lot of back and forth going on between them and Netflix. Like, come on, can we please, like, renew our thingamabob, and not getting any of the responses that they need? And, like, I imagine it's something that's probably stressing out the developers of that game a lot, if I had to guess. Most likely. So, I guess the Demogorgon's just gonna be the secret killer of Dead by Daylight. The secret exclusive to playing in the first 5 years killer. Where it's like, you can only have this killer if you picked it up during like the first 5 years Dead by Daylight is out, which is also a really long time for a multiplayer game to be like having traction like Dead by Daylight was. So like props to them for, you know, keeping the game going like that for so long. But I guess the Demogorgon is just gonna be that one weird killer where it's like, you only get to play this killer if you picked it up sometime during Dead by Daylight's first 5 years, I guess. Well, technically not even that span, because it's not like Demogorgon was out there at launch, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, sometime around there. So, it's a crazy situation. And it really makes it look at situations like Smash Bros. And be like, okay, when Sakurai says that it's a miracle that like Smash Bros. Can happen with each installment, it really is. In situations like that thing with Dead by Daylight, really, you know, show you what can happen when some IP holder suddenly changes their mind about you getting to use their IP. So fingers crossed that doesn't ever happen with Smash, but who knows what's possible. Didn't think we'd ever be seeing it happening with Dead by Daylight, but we are seeing it. Netflix just being like, nope, give us back our IP. You're not allowed to use it anymore. Stop that. Yeah, it would be so tragic, wouldn't it? But yeah, you don't hear about a lot of situations like that going on. Because, I mean, a lot of companies are, like, hesitant about giving out their IPs in the first place. Like, that doesn't happen a whole lot. Unless it's Sonic or NES. That'd be cool. Like, being in Smash is such good advertising for whatever character and IP. And I imagine that being featured in Dead by Daylight would be the same, because Dead by Daylight is like the Smash Bros of horror games, essentially, in terms of its cast, you know? So I really don't get why Netflix is pulling out. Like, again, the commonly accepted reason is they're making their own games and they want that stuff to be like basically exclusive to their own games. But then why wouldn't they say like people aren't allowed to use Demogorgon like at all anymore? I'm pulling out. I guess probably because it's probably like a fiasco about like people paid for this already and you can't just take that back after they've had it for years. Is probably what it is. Like, thinking about it, if Netflix could remove like Demogorgon and the Stranger Things content from Dead by Daylight as a whole, they probably would. But they're probably just not allowed because they're probably not allowed to like, what are you gonna do? Like, give people a refund who've been putting progress into this character for years after just removing it? So they're probably not allowed to do that. But I imagine if they could, they would, is what it sounds like. So it's a whole fiasco, and Dead by Daylight freaking community is in even more shambles than it normally is lately, it sounds like. And it's funny, this announcement that the Demogorgon was getting like effectively removed from Dead by Daylight came just 2 days before announcing another new licensed killer, being freaking Pinhead, another character that I don't know, but is apparently like some famous horror character. Like, so 2 days before they announced Pinhead as their new killer, they announced that one of the old licensed killers is getting removed. So, it's a whole debacle. Yeah, Pinhead Larry. It's good old Pinhead Larry. It's funny, there's the PTB for Mr. Pinhead is out already, and he's this dude that has like a whole bunch of chains and uses those to like catch survivors and slow them down. And his Mori animation, he'll put a whole bunch of chains on survivors, attach them to this pole, and then there's like a portal that opens underneath the pole, and they get like sucked down to hell or something like that down through this portal. And people have been taking this Mori animation and putting it into funny situations since the survivor's going like down through the ground through this portal. People have like been doing it in interesting places in map, like those maps that have like a toilet, for example. They've been making it to look like the survivor gets flushed down the toilet. People have been doing it so the survivor goes down the hatch and dies. Some of the things people have been doing with this new Killer's Mori are actually like the most hilarious stuff, honestly. It's been cracking me up what I've been seeing on Twitter about that, at least. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on here? So, people are hyped and memeing about the new killer of Pinhead and doing all kinds of wacky stuff with him. But people are hella mad about, like, about freaking Demogorgon and stuff. And what really sucks is that they're freaking giving the developers shit for that. Whereas it's not their fault, you know? Like, there are absolutely some awful mistakes in Dead by Daylight. That's the developer's fault. That should be fixed. Like, freaking Noed, for example. There's a lot of problems with that game that you can give the developers shit for. But don't give them shit for something that is literally out of their hands, you know? So, I honestly feel kind of bad for the Dead by Daylight developers right now. Freaking managing the upcoming release of like their next licensed killer while they figure out getting out like the last time sales and negative press around removing a previous licensed killer because of Netflix being freaking a little crybaby about their IP. And it's my goodness. Just when you thought stuff with Dead by Daylight couldn't get any messier, that's what's been going on with that lately. So, you know, I don't play Dead by Daylight as much nowadays as I used to, and I think I've kind of been, over time, like, transitioning more and more away from it. But, you know, it's still a game that I played for a long time and still holds a special place in my heart, and seeing stuff like that happening to it, it hurts me inside, you know? It hurts me inside, and I feel bad for the developers in that kind of situation. To just have something like that happen. My goodness, there's a lot of things here. Oh yeah, because I never went and got that stuff earlier. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep on collecting stuff around here. So it's a whole fiasco. It's a whole fiasco. I hate it when people jump to conclusions about something and just immediately jump on like the hate bandwagon rather than taking the time to like really analyze something. Like when I'm doing my video essays, I try to take the time to like really analyze things here, really look at this from different perspectives, not try to be somebody like, you know, like people are looking at with that whole Demogorgon Dead by Daylight situation, being like, oh my goodness, the developers are like the worst people ever. What awful people. How dare you do this for like a lazy cash grab by like removing Demogorgon from the store? Are you taking inspirations from 3D All-Stars, making it a limited time thing? Yeah, limited time thing over the course of years. After licensing ran out. How do I... Oh, I guess I can get up there this away. But I don't know. Seeing people jump to conclusions about things and just be like, yep, time to like put the blame here and give people shit for something that's out of their hands. I genuinely feel bad for the DBD devs, even though they have made a lot of mistakes that I could easily give them shit for. That is not one of them. That is not... what the heck is this whole route? That is not on them, so... It's a situation. How the heck do I make it there? So from that branch there. So from that there. So from this here. So from up here, I think, right? So from up here, I think. So we climb up here. And this is the route across, I think. As long as they don't shoot me down. Do not shoot me down. Do not shoot me down. Don't. And they were thinking about it. They wanted to. Don't you do it. Don't. I see the icon coming up down there like they're about to shoot me down. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please get it. Come on, please. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. That was scary. What? They just give up now? Okay, never mind. They changed their mind there. Hey, look. There's a place where I can buy, stuff. Oh, I should go there and buy mortar shot. I've been nearly out of mortar shot for like the past 3,000 years. I need that. So let's go get that. Yeah, cluck away. Cluck away, good old cluckers. But yeah, so that's that, I guess. There's so many freaking squads of the French here. I just want to be mean. What's on your mind, Captain? I didn't actually think it would let me buy here until I was like completely anonymous. Honestly. Ammunition, here we go. Heavy shot is full. Mortar shot. Let's fill that up. Was heavy shot full? Yeah, it is full. Yeah, so there we go. We're now at our 15 out of 15 mortar shots. Good. There we go. Finally, we don't have just a few shots of mortar and that's it. Finally, jeez. Tobacco. Oh, now I understand why the torch is here. Just in case your ship isn't docked there, in case you, like, navigate across the entire island. Oh, now I understand. I was mentioning, like, way earlier in this playthrough. What is the point of a ship beacon to return to your ship when you have a rowboat to return to your ship right here? I think the beacon actually calls your ship right here if you've done a lot of island exploring, is what it must be. Probably. I really don't want to press A and find out if it does just teleport me back across the island, because I've got stuff that I want to do, like, right over here, and I don't want to miss this opportunity for that. Look, I'm at full ammunition now. Alright, old growth hunting challenge. Collect deer pelts within the time limit. I need other pelts. I've already gotten so many deer pelts. I need... What the heck? What the... Weird. Well, I need other kinds of pelts, but unfortunately these hunting challenges are the kinds of pelts I've already gotten. Alright, skin that. My goodness, I'm not going to be able to hit you there. Okay. Okay. We'll get that 5. Boopity bop. Where are you at? I'm not gonna call my ship right now, I'm hunting. I'm doing a freaking minigame. Now is not the time to do that. Now is the complete worst time to be doing that, I would think. Smackaroo. We're getting these minigames done. We're getting this completion percentage up there. I could do, but I kind of want to keep exploring anyway. Because I think that there's some other things. Boopity bop. Okay. Well, come on, get the reload. No. Oh, yep, yeah. My goodness, you were fast. Oh, I guess I can shoot through that. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to or not. Okay, well, there's that little mini game done. It seems like mission complete. Old growth forest hunting challenge. There we go. So there's another activity here somewhere. But we got stuff over here. We do have things over here for now, so we'll bring it around town and go get the collectibles over that a place and keep on making more of the map blue. Well, you get the free pass this a time. You get the free pass this a time, I suppose. Up we go. But yeah. Yeah, but it's not too big a deal because I'm probably going to fast travel somewhere else in the world after this, most likely anyway. We shall see. Do I want to do things here? I think it just gives monies. I'll just be on my merry way and go get the chest over here. Well, my allies will die. I'm sorry. Failed. All your allies have died. That was fast. Apparently, all my allies have died. Wow. Hi. Well, I'm claiming this for not France. 5 upgrades are currently available in the captain's cabin. Nice. So what other collectibles have we here? What other things around here must I go collect? Hi. Stab, stab. How do I get up there? Right here, maybe? Can I climb this from here? Oh, I can! I wasn't sure if I could or not, or if that would be too high. I'm glad that I indeed can. Why is it telling me to select a tool right now? I don't get it. And we jump here. Sweet. So we got all the anime fragments. All the fragments of anime in the old growth forest. So these are like some flooded longhouses, it seems like. There's some serious flooding that went on here. Well, I don't want to be living here anymore. Okay, let's see. So let's go get the war letter. The letter of war. Let's go get that thing. Let's go get the thingamabob. We need all the collectibles. Shay needs all the things. He only feels the best about himself when he collects all the things. I guess the shanty's like right there, but we'll come back for it. We'll come back for it. Unless... How right here is it? It's literally right here. Literally right here is how right here it is. Okay. Never mind, we're not coming back for it. We're getting it right now. That's 7 out of 8 collectibles. So this should be the final collectible right here. Holly, holly, ho. Oh, you got freaking smooshed by a tree and you left your letter here? You dropped your letter? Don't worry, I'll put it in my armpit where it's safe. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe there. It's new home. The pits. So there's gonna be some other stuff over here. Is it not going to tell me to like hold minus to see the letter? Because I kind of want to see it. It's actually not going to do that. Ow. Because I want to see what Mr. Dude that got crushed by the tree had to say. I want to see here. Cuban Salvage. Dear Father, I have arrived in Cuba. Since the loss of Grandmaster Taurus, the underworld of Havana has been in the grip of the mad Scot assassin, Rona Dinsmore. Dinsmore is old, but well protected. I fear there may be no right established here until her brotherhood is eradicated. I fear the West Indies may be lost to us. I will stay in Havana for a time. I will search for this precursor box to the best of my abilities. I trust my work here will erase any debt our family owes that wretched Birch. Your loyal son, Rafael Joaquin de Ferreira, Havana. I can't pronounce things. I'm just collecting things. I just want your freaking pirate map over here is what I want. I need the pirate map for pirate booty. That's what I need, okay? It's just pirate business. It's nothing personal, just pirate business. Does he just forget about me the moment I pick up the map? Oh, he like froze in time forgetting about me. Oh, that's like a weird descriptive one. There, 2 quest items. Hi, way up. Way up. How about you just don't? So, let's see here. Yeah, we'll get the cross here. Yeah, there's all kinds of like quest collectibles all over the world of this game. And AC4 as well. And they are definitely satisfying to collect, I must say. Be a little bit faster if we go this way rather than going through the water. So the water will slow me down. Let's see here. There we go. See the freaking upside down Illuminati confirmed. And then we go grab this here. There we go. I'm a Shay and I'm digging a hole. 7 out of 20 Templar crosses. So we're not even halfway with it. What? What? What is this? What is this? What? Excuse me, water? Have you just, like, stopped working as intended? What the hell? What is this? Ubisoft? Do you, you feeling okay, Ubisoft? Look, you can see stuff that you were never supposed to see. That rock doesn't actually reach the bottom. And there's, like, grass underneath the water. What the heck is this? What in the hot, crispy, delicious Kentucky Fried Frick is this? This is a vibe. This right here is a vibe, honestly. This is how I feel going through life sometimes. Just like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm just gonna keep on swimming forward all the same and just pretend that it's not as crazy as it is. This is life for me 101. What the hell? I wonder why that causes that. Wow. Take a dive into the nothing. It's so weird. It's so weird, though. Welcome to Ubisoft Games 101, I suppose, or something. Welcome to these, I suppose.
Killing people is easy. Killing beasts, not so much.
Not so much. Well, we shall see. Collect gray wolf pelts within the time limit. I think that's something that I already have a bunch of as well. I need pelts of, like, things that I don't have as much of. That's what I need. I'm sorry, but I literally need this for completion percentage, so, and I probably need this for, like, upgrades and stuff, too. So... I heard that. I heard ya. I can probably save bullets if I just, like... because they'll actually attack me. Is the thing. Get animals while you're in conflict. Well, we have 2 here, then. I'm sorry, friendos, but I literally need this for completion percentage. Can I run and grab that chest here really quickly? Now, let's just get these 2. Because it ends on the spot. It's not like we need to return to where we started from anyway. Just get these 2 that we need, and then we can be on our merry way up that way. That's what we can do. Oh, a bunch of money in the bank. Almost 10k. Where the heck? Bank is full. Empty. Okay. We gotta empty the bank. I heard you. I'm sorry, but I literally need to freaking do this for completion percentage and things. I'm sorry. This is the way it had to be. I apologize. I feel bad. I feel bad, but I need to do this for the completion percentage. I mentioned it before earlier this playthrough. I can do this kind of thing in a game, but I'd never be able to in real life. I wouldn't have the mental fortitude to. There's no way. Not me. Hi, doing a big stretch? Well, stretching is outlawed in this county! I'll have you know. Ow. Freaking rude. Whoa, it's drifting. Yeah, the motion controls with the Switch controllers here are pretty good a lot of the time, but sometimes they drift like that. I'm not even using Joy-Cons. I'm using a Pro Controller. You mind? Do you maybe mind? Well, more crafting materials, I suppose. More crafting materials there. Okay, grab the chest, Shay. No, don't whistle at the chest. Grab the chest, you fool. You fool. I have 70 alternative accounts. I recently went back and rewatched that series that's from. And after going back and watching it, after not having watched it in a while, it's still a real treat, I gotta say. So will this get this area 100%ed for us? Will it now? Will it give us all the things? All our hopes and dreams will finally be fulfilled. Nope, what am I missing? Renovations I'm missing. But where? Huh? Does this all count as... Where are the renovations? Do I not have the area captured? Oh, I don't have the area... That's... Oh. That's why the renovations aren't here right now. Well, the next story thing here, scars. We could go do that. Yeah, we won't be able to 100% that area until we, until we get the, fort and stuff. And then we're actually gonna be allowed to, like, manage stuff in that economic zone. Well then. Alright. Yeah, let's go to that story objective now. We'll progress a bit more. Oh, yeah, thank you for the simple reminder here, game. That is a good reminder here. I actually need to, I need to get this monies from the bank. Thank you. We got 75k. Pretty nice. What's going on with the fleet? What's going on with the naval campaign out here? Yeah, we'll add it to the fleet. Whatever. Yeah, neat. Skip all reports. We'll go ahead and repair all of our ships. Yeah, here we go. I wish that there was just a repair all ships option, like, in the whole menu there in the first place, but at least there is a repair all ships option. We'll unlock Santa Maria de Bellum. So let's see here. Britain's occupation of Gibraltar depends on Spain's respect of its treaties. Send 10 spies to keep tabs on Spain's future plans. Let's make the route... let's make Gotham a little bit safer first. Battle begins, all lowercase. Battle 1 with an uppercase B there. It's so weird with the inconsistency. Battle 1, the capital B there. I don't get it. I don't get it here. So let's see here. Yeah, we can send the Switchblade here with a 100% chance. So send you to Gibraltar. There we go. Now we can do some of these other ones. Is what we do after securing the route a wee smidge. Now, repairing ships is hella cheap. I wish there was just, like, an option to just, like, auto-repair ships on the spot all the time. Especially considering how cheap it is. Like, we don't have to worry about not being able to afford ship repairs, I don't think. Don't need to worry about that situation. So, let's see here. Yeah, so we can do that with a brig as well. The Blich! We can send that away. Yeah, so secure route. Need to keep on repairing the Atalante. Our only frigate that we have in the fleet right now. Our only one so far. Skip the battle. It's super loud. We got a bunch of damage to our ships, but what you gonna do? Alright, let's see here. Can we send a brig that way? Let's see here. Repair that. And then 100%. Yeah, let's send it. Let's go ahead and send the hook that away. We're at 10 out of 33 complete on the progression thing there. Yeah, repair you. Repair you, how about? And that's 100%. Good. Let's go ahead and have the ship depart. Is it just me, or do these missions take, like, way less time than missions in the fleet in AC4? It could just be that, like, the super long, several hour long ones come later or something like that. Or maybe they just decide generally to make them generally shorter. Okay, so our frigate is the only one that actually has the cargo capacity for this one, so we'll send our frigate on this one, I suppose. And we can send, let's secure the route, and then we can get the 100%. We can get the 100% after we secure the route from this silly little gunboat. Cool, yeah, the 45 bucks, I totally needed that. Alright, let's see here. And then we can just send a schooner. And we can just send the schooner on that little adventure. Yeah, secure the route. Secure the route. Make it as safe as possible. We gotta make Gotham a safe place. This is what we gotta, do. Battle 1. All the things went from risky to safe. So now let's send a schooner. There we go. Ship departed. Victoria can be on its merry way. Yeah, to make like 100% chances of success, we gotta secure these routes. So we have one more brig that we could send somewhere if we really want to. It would seem. One more. So then, yep, 100% chance, go Duke. And then one more thing here. So we may as well send the brig, because it's our last mission that we have available here anyway. And just have 100% there. Nice. Alright, all the fleets that we can be doing things, we are doing things now. We'll have a look at what ship upgrades we could potentially have. I have a decent amount of metal. I need a lot of metal for another hull upgrade. Could do a ram upgrade. So we could do explosive shot strength. That's the shot at the front. Ooh. We can do more damage with the mortar. I'd lose all my metal. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, mortar. There's the upgrade there. Now with this wood, can I upgrade my rowboat all the way for if we want to get some materials there? Looks like we can. So with that all maxed out, I should now feel pretty confident about our harpooning abilities. Our ability to poon a little bit. To get the skins that we need for those upgrades. Is the case cutscene for a ship upgrade? Look at that. Better mortars is like the one thing that changed apart from the rowboat. Arrgh. We're such happy pirates. Even though we're not even like canonically pirates. Well, we basically are. We commit piracy. In the story, we're not canonically pirates, but in the gameplay, we commit piracy. So we're pirates. Okay? Whether it's part of the story or not, we commit piracy, so we're pirates. Yeah, so now with the elite rowboat, we can keep an eye out for some pooning opportunities, because I know that a lot of upgrades require those skins from pooning, and we haven't done any pooning yet this playthrough, so it'd probably be a good idea to do so, and gather some of that stuff, because we're going to need some of it. Alright, what have we here? Scars.